funeral insurance company gets a visit from a client. Hi all. I'm not sure if this belongs here, but if it doesn't, please let me know. Let me preface this story by saying that I saw a post on here recently about a woman who got revenge on a bank by maxing out a credit card in her deceased husband's name and not paying for it. This reminded me of an incident that occurred around this time last year that, while not on the same monetary scale, delivered shock value far greater than money and became a nationwide story. All names have been changed. So this takes place in South Africa, and there is an insurance and investment company that we will call Green Grubber that is notorious for not paying out on funeral policies. One such victim, let's call her Precious, was being given the runaround by Green Grubber. Her uncle, Obed, had been badly beaten at a shebeen, a legal bar, and in his injured state, managed to walk to the police station to report the incident. At the police station, he had a seizure, and they thought he was a mental patient and did nothing. Later on in the day, a farmer had pity on Obed and took him to the local government hospital. Obed waited outside in the pouring rain as no one was available to attend to his wounds. Finally, he was admitted into the casualty ward, whereby he succumbed to his injuries. Obed had a funeral policy with Green Grubber for $1,852.32, paid for by his niece, Precious, who was unemployed and relied on government grants. The monthly premiums of $232.14 were up to date and had never been in arrears. However, when it came time for her to claim on the policy, she was given no end of uphill. She had been to their offices numerous times only to be turned away with the excuse that it was still under assessment and living on a rural farmstead. It's neither cheap nor easy to travel to the city, 83 kilometers to 52 miles, having to take a minimum of 4 minibus taxis for a round trip. In addition, the morgue where the body was being kept wanted the body removed quickly and were charging storage per day, and these costs were adding up. Being unable to afford a lawyer and not being savvy on how to navigate the legal system on her own, she took matters into her own hands and did something that has worked since time immemorial: public shaming. Precious removed her uncle's corpse from the morgue, who released it, no questions asked. Glad to finally be rid of the body, Precious then hired a vehicle and had the body transported to the Green Grubber offices, hauled the body out of the vehicle and left in the center of the building for all to see. Precious then started talking loudly, explaining her experience with Green Grubber to everyone within earshot. The Green Grubber staff were naturally spooked, and after 30 minutes the assessment that had been pending suddenly concluded and the claim was approved. Precious left the body at the Green Grubber offices and went to the bank to ensure the funds had been deposited before returning and collecting the body. In addition, Green Grubber was made to pay for Zulu traditional rituals required to remove the deceased's spirit from the premises and apologize for its extreme treatment before being laid to rest. Respect towards elders and ancestors are a cornerstone in Zulu culture, and rituals usually require slaughter of cattle and other animals, which can end up being very expensive. Video. Sorry about the quality as it was recorded on a potato. https gofile.io/d/pgf4tv. Further reaction. https gofile.io/d/rav7m. TLDR. Zombie apocalypse in South Africa thwarted by funeral insurance clerk. Yes, this is clearly pro-revenge. Good for Precious. Highlight a company in the wrong by showing exactly how far you are willing to go with financial retribution and then some. Oh yeah, I vote pro-revenge. One of the best TLDR I've seen. Any other country and she would have been arrested and she'd probably incur further charges. Glad she got justice. Definitely pro-revenge. Do you have the link to the story you were talking about in the beginning? I saw a post on here recently about a woman who got revenge on a bank by maxing out a credit card in her deceased husband's name and not paying for it. Anyone know the post? As soon as I saw the title, I knew what this story was about. Tears of joy. What a shame that it had to go that far. But a very good pro-revenge. Brilliant. Okay, now I want to know about the woman in the bank. Fucking beautiful, but so sorry it had to be this way. The moment I saw funeral insurance, I was like, lol, so what's up now? The TLDR. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. That's fucking brutal. I love it. Definitely pro. Cross-boast this tar, malicious compliance. Although it's probably been there before. Causing the target to become haunted is literally the definition of malicious.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.